What's up, guys? Leslie Robbins here, coming to you from Torrance Beach. Now, what you're about to hear and see is just a test. I repeat, it is only a test, but it could prove to be an important one.
This is a test. Esto es una prueba.
That blaring sound and those flashing lights are here to help. It's a new beach emergency evacuation system that was recently tested out on multiple occasions at Torrance Beach by the Los Angeles County Department of Beaches and Harbors. It's called the Beach Emergency Evacuation Light System, or Beels, a new alert system designed for all beachgoers, including those who are deaf or hard of hearing. Here's how it works. During a beach evacuation, Beels will flash white LED lights mounted on permanent structures and some lifeguard towers, as well as broadcast an audible siren and an evacuation announcement in both English and Spanish. The announcement message will change depending on the evacuation type, and the lights will flash slowly for a water-only evacuation and quickly for a full water and beach evacuation. Break down for me the different scenarios that Beels is going to alert beachgoers to.
I think a very good one would be the lightning storms that occur on beaches. As we all know, back in Venice, I think it was like 3 years ago, there was a big lightning storm in Venice Beach where many people were injured badly. And so this will actually enable us to actually inform the hard of hearing that maybe can't see the lightning to actually evacuate the beach in the most timely manner. And it also includes the hearing enabled as well. A lot of people aren't really warned very well of lightning and such, but this system will provide an adequate and timely warning for those on the beach to evacuate the beach and increase their chances of not being hit by lightning.
Now, what about sharks, tsunamis, which I hope we never see here?
Yes, I agree. This also covers those items. Hopefully, lightning storms are more frequent than tsunamis. But if there is a tsunami, this will also provide that type of warning.
Currently, if something does happen that would force the evacuation of a beach, LA County lifeguards rely on bullhorns to get swimmers out of the water. That means individuals who are deaf or hard of hearing may not be alerted to danger. And globally, while other beach evacuation alert systems may have sirens and announcements, Beels is the first of its kind worldwide to incorporate the flashing lights.
This is a test. Esto es una prueba.
This system has been a long time in the making. It was designed by Randy Dean, a safety officer with the LA County Department of Beaches and Harbors. It's a program that is near and dear to his heart. This is quite personal to you. Tell me about that.
Yes, I have two children that are both hard of hearing, and there's a sensitivity there. My son attended Gallaudet University in Washington, D.C., and that was my first introduction into the deaf community. And I started actually attending deaf socials here in Los Angeles just to learn more about their culture and the things that are important to them. And as a safety officer, I started thinking about what would benefit the deaf and hard of hearing here at the beaches. I questioned whether or not they went to the beach or not, and finding out that a lot of them didn't or were hesitant because they didn't have the same benefits of information like everyone else has if there's a required evacuation event. So that made me really want to do something that would help them as well as help the general public.
What input did your son give you?
We went to lunch and we started talking, and I shared with him what I was thinking about. And he says, well, Dad, you know, the deaf, they use lights. You know, that's what they respond to. If you go to a deaf person's house and ring their doorbell, lights will actually flash in their home, which gets their attention. So I said, oh, wow, maybe that's what we can use there at the beaches. And so from there, we just kind of came up with this concept of using lights. And then, of course, from that, I said, well, since we're doing lights, let's look at audio and what we can put out there as well.
With that, LA County Beach and Harbors contacted the city of Torrance to help out with the Beels program in late 2018. The first Beels test was in early 2019, and the county has been testing it out ever since. Okay, we are now inside Torrance's main lifeguard building, and right here is the brains of the operation. Is that correct?
Correct. This is the main rack for the building here that has the servers, the switches, amplifier, and the cellular communications for triggering the Beels system. This is the actual control panel where a lifeguard would be able to put it into an armed mode, and then directly pick up and push a button for earthquake, for lightning strikes, for tsunamis, for a shark sighting, or just unsafe general conditions. And then it also has a test mode. Each different condition, basically, if it's a shark sighting, obviously it'll say there's a shark sighting. If there was a tsunami or an earthquake, it'll be followed English, Spanish, siren, and then we also have the flashing lights.
An earthquake is impacting the area. Please evacuate the beach immediately. Un terremoto está afectando el área. Por favor, evacúe la playa de inmediato.
What I can't believe is this is the first of its kind in this area.
Yes, I find that quite amazing as well. When Randy first came to us in December in 2018 and discussed this, I was pretty surprised. What he brought with him was an old suitcase, an old briefcase with flashing lights, a strobe built into it, and that's all he had. That was his idea. And so definitely hats off to Randy Dean, LA County Beach and Harbors, and also the cooperation of all levels of leadership within Torrance.
This is a test. Esto es una prueba.
What do you think the reaction's going to be for the beachgoers that come here?
I think there will be a lot more encouragement to enjoy and visit the beaches, knowing that there's something available that is real-time information that's going out. It tends to make people feel a little safer, and if we've done that, we've certainly done our job. By putting in Beels, we're cutting down the response time to evacuation by more than 30 minutes, so this is very exciting.
While the Beels system is being tested out at Torrance Beach, the hope is for it to eventually be installed at other county beaches as well. Safety for all is what it's all about.